Hey guys, let's talk about how to create your roadmap assignment. Now, if we were in class together, I would be instructing you to create this on actual paper that you could hand in, and I would touch, and then I would put up in the classroom. But as the situation stands, I'm going to be touching precious little paper, so you can create your roadmap this year on an electronic format. So what is expected for your roadmap? Well, one, you are going to show 10 event slides of your life, 10 events that happened. You will have a title slide because this is electronic, so something like, this is my life story, or, and I'll show you mine that says Miss Fry's life. And then you're going to have 3 slides at the end in which you talk about the 3 most important things that happened in your life. Now, possible events. Your birthday, this is likely where your adventure is going to begin. Meeting best friends, moving to a new place, a parent's marriage or divorce, the birth of a sibling, maybe you started a new activity, any major injuries, any event that has shaped you into who you are today. Now, a couple commonly asked questions that I wanted to address. 1, should I include a traumatic or emotional event? I'm going to say yes, if 1, you are comfortable, and 2, if that event has helped to shape you into the person you are today. Do you have to go into detail about it? No. Do you have to stand in front of your classmates or electronically present and describe that event? No. You don't have to do any of those things. An example of a traumatic event would be when I lost my grandfather in 2007. In 2007, I could not stand here and talk to you about that. But today, because it's been a few years, I have a little bit more perspective on it, and I can tell you that that event altered the way that my family approached lots of things. So that would be important to talk about. Will you have to present it to the class? In normal world, yeah, but you wouldn't have to describe anything. It would be like, hello, my name is, and here's my birthday, and here's where I was born, and then tell 3 things, just state them, this, and this, and then you'd sit down. In this kind of format, we're going to talk about how we would like to present it. The odds are that the only people who will present will be me to your classmates, and then maybe 1 or 2 others who feel comfortable in that classroom setting. Does anything have to be described? Yeah, that's what the last 3 slides are. You pick the 3 most important events and you kind of talk about them. Alright, so let me show you, because you're going to be able to create this in a number of different ways. I would suggest going to your Google Drive, creating a new Google Slides presentation, and when you create that new Google Slides presentation, you are going to have lots of different options. There are lots of different layouts and themes that you can pick. There is one that you can locate that could say yearbook. That's the one that Ms. McLean, who teaches next door to me, that's the one that she uses for lots of pictures. You have choices with fonts and colors and sizes, and you can import all of these pictures. You can use clip art from the internet. You can have pictures from your life, and you can include those. What I want to do now is I would like to show you mine, and I'll kind of walk you through what I have done. So here is my title slide, and then I had 10 important things. So the first thing I included was me and my dad's awesome hair from the 1970s, and I gave you my birthday, so you can do math real fast and realize that a really large number happened last year. I did include some pictures of my sister because I figured my sister helped to shape my childhood. I did attend East Lincoln High School, so please never say, you don't know what I'm feeling. I know exactly what you're feeling. I actually had sophomore English in my classroom. Alright. I did go to NC State University. That was a pretty important life event, and I had a Teaching Fellow Scholarship which covered the entirety of my tuition there. It's a good time. My first year teaching, I was at Western Harnett High School. Western Harnett is in between Raleigh and Fayetteville. It was a big old 4A school, and it presented lots of interesting challenges that first year. And after that first year, I had the opportunity to come home. So I've been at East Lincoln since the fall of 2003. And here is Ms. McLean, who teaches next door, and she's going to be our technology guru this year. And then I also work with the guard here at East. In 2011, I became a mom, and that altered my existence in just about every way that it could possibly be altered. My other joy in life is traveling. I love traveling. I have taken a bunch of students overseas over the past several years. So I have been all over Europe. I've been to Hawaii. I've been to California. I've been to Australia, which was pretty cool a couple years ago. So I've seen some things. In 2018, I got remarried, and I brought in lots of new people to my life. I kind of felt like 2020 needed its own slide for all of the reasons. So we discovered nature. The kids created this amazing chalk mosaic that lasted for months outside. My husband and kids created a really significant garden. And this is one of our nature adventures that's on the top of Blowing Rock, if you guys have ever been there. Or Chimney Rock, sorry, Chimney Rock. So at the end, I have 3 different, and I have this all tagged on Canvas so you can go through and read at your leisure. I have a traveling slide, I have becoming a mother, because that was a really big deal. And then 2020 is a life of its own. So that's how I did mine. You have a number of different ways that you can do yours. That's entirely up to you. I look forward to getting to know you this way, even if I'm not actively talking to you all the time, seeing your life pulled together into this presentation is going to help me figure out who I'm teaching. All right, see you guys soon.